Hey everybody, it's Tracy Chapkus here. It is Sunday, September 22nd, and thank you for everyone who joined us already to share some success stories you've had with the oils and ask some questions and get some answers from both me and the rest of our team. The rest of the conference here is being recorded, so we're going to go over quickly a couple things. Just for our first one, Young Living Business Basics. So if you are on your website, www.youngliving.com, we're going to walk you through some ways of how to just use your website. When you get to youngliving.com, you'll see a picture of the fields, and you can click on Sign In. And then go ahead and click on United States English for those of you here in the United States. For those of you over in Germany, you can go ahead and click on, I think it says European German. Go ahead and put in your member number. If you don't know what that is, you can certainly email me at tachapkes, TJAPKES, @yahoo.com, and I can get that for you. Or you can ask on Live Help as well. And then hit your password and click on Login. What you see when you're looking at your site, on the upper top there across the purple sheet, or the purple banner, you'll see Market Home, and that's what you're looking at right now. There's Products, and that actually is also the same as Order, down the left-hand side. There's Contact Us, and that's where you can see mail, phone, email, as well as Live Help. And Live Help is a good place to instant message with the people at Young Living to be able to ask them questions. They cannot answer questions such as what should my dad use for his cancer. They're very limited because of the FDA to those kind of things, but you can ask them any question about your Young Living site, and you can see Live Help right there as the next thing to select over, and then log out. Down on the left-hand side, you'll see Virtual Office Home. Once again, that's what you're looking at, the same as Market Home. And then underneath that, it says Essential Rewards and Order. Those are two ways to get your products from Young Living. Essential Rewards is the best way for you to get them. You get cheaper shipping using Essential Rewards. You get 10% of your order in free things during your first 6 months. 6 to 12 months, you get 15%. And if you're on Essential Rewards, you get 20% 12 months on. And what Essential Rewards means is that each month you will place an order of $50 or more. So at any time you want to redeem your points and cancel that, you certainly can do that. They only ask you to do 2 months in a row to be able to redeem your points. If you're not interested in joining the monthly Essential Rewards program, that is totally fine. You can click on Order and go ahead and place your orders that way. Under that tab, you'll see Recent Orders. And that will show you your order number, your order date, ship date. The vouchers is something, a promotion they were doing a while back, which is now ended. And then shipping method and tracking, you can see exactly when FedEx will be dropping that off at your door. Now, if you have a P.O. box, if you can put your street address on the shipping, that would be much better for FedEx because the post office system will take a lot longer to get that shipped out to you. PV is the point value, how much your order was worth, and then how many points, of course, you get for that. Order total, and then commission period. For those of you who are sharing the oils and referring other people, you want to make sure that you're getting commission on the ones that people underneath you have ordered. If you click back to that Virtual Office Home, you'll see on the right-hand side in a blue box it says your Essential Rewards point total. Now that will show you how many points you are earning as you're putting your Essential Rewards points in. And if you want to redeem those points, you click on Live Help or you call in to the customer service number, and you can use those to redeem your points. Now, it is very helpful for them if you know exactly what you want to order and figure it out before you call or go on Live Help because there are a lot of people waiting in line. And right now, for example, I have $29.75. So if there's an oil that's $30, I can't just pay the difference. You have to actually use equal to or less than the amount of reward points that you have. Going back to that left-hand side, you can click on Downline Viewer. So if you have shared the oil with people, you can go ahead there and see what their name is, their member number, what PV they are ordering that month, if they're on auto ship, and then you click on the little envelope at the end of the section there. You can see the email address, that type of thing. You can also see information, email them, see if they've sponsored anyone, and then their ranking. And if you click on the little cross next to their name, it will maximize their team. So if there's somebody that they have shared the oils with, and you can maximize all the way out. Now, as a distributor or a
Now, as you maximize
star,
those out, you'll
you
see
get
people
paid
on
on
different
2
levels.
levels. So someone
Those
is
who are
directly
directly
underneath you and
underneath you are
someone
on your
that's
first
underneath you
level,
who has
and
shared
as
with
a
somebody.
distributor, you get
As
paid many
a
different ways, which we'll talk
senior
about in a minute.
star
But to
with
get paid
500
on those
overall
levels,
group,
you need to have
I'm sorry,
100 PV on your own site, and you get
2,000
paid
overall
on the
group,
first
you'll get
level,
paid on 3
people you've
levels.
shared with,
And
and
so
on your second
someone you've
level,
shared with,
people they have
someone they've
shared with.
shared with, and someone they've
Then,
shared with.
if you get up to
And
500
then as
group,
an
you
executive,
get
you get
paid
paid
on
on 4
the
levels.
first, second, and third level. If you get
I'm
up to a
sorry,
2,000 group, you're called a
6
senior star, and you get
star
paid
is
on
2
first,
levels,
second,
senior
third, and
star 3
fourth
levels,
level. And then
executive,
once you get to executive,
oh no,
having
not
4,000 in
executive.
your group, you get paid on first, second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Go
Now,
ahead and correct
any
me, Vicki.
leader
Are
in
you
the
unmuted?
company is also only going to
Are you
get paid on those
unmuted?
5 levels. So you're
Senior
just on
star
an even
4
playing field
levels.
with any other leader in the company. Now,
Gotcha.
each
Okay, so
level is
as a
different. So your
distributor,
first level is
you can get paid
8%,
on 1
second
level.
level is
So when you enroll
5%,
star
and then third,
2
fourth,
levels,
and fifth level is
3 levels, senior
4%.
star
But you want to make
4
sure that
levels, and
as you're
executive
building your
5 levels.
organization or
And
people
then
are sharing
anyone
with each
higher
other,
than that, you
that
always
you
get paid on 5
also are
levels as well.
maintaining that level of
Thank you for
volume.
correcting that
So
for
you
me.
don't have people on your fifth level, but you only
And
have
then another
500
thing
in
that's
your
really
group,
interesting is you
and
click
you're
on
not getting paid
reports.
on those
Say
people.
you are having a class and you want to email your team members. You can click on anyone that's new to use new that month. Someone who hasn't placed an order says no orders, no email. People who do not have an email on file but you still want to contact them, you can contact them via address or snail mail. You can email by clicking on email. Personally enrolled to people who you actually enrolled if you've sponsored them somewhere else, and then anyone who's about to go on inactive. So if someone has not ordered for 12 months, their account will go inactive. However, many of you have told once you buy a Young Living membership, it's a lifetime membership. You're always in the system. So you can reactivate yourself if you go inactive. And then up on search, say I want to have a class in Colorado. I put CO in the state, hit search, and I can invite everybody that's in that area, or Minnesota, North Dakota, Wyoming. Under commissions, click on the bonuses there real quick. And we are now in the Rising Star, the team captain and manager. That's an old system. You can see who in your first line would help you achieve the Rising Star bonus, which is 3 people having 300 PV in their group. The next level is 3 people with 300, 2 people with 500. And the third level of that Rising Star is 3 people with 300, 2 people with 500, and 2 people with 1,000. We'll talk more about that later if you're interested in that bonus. I just wanted to show you where you can find that information. And then hit commissions, and a pop-up will come up, and you'll be able to see, I think it's about 12 months, they show all your commissions. So if you get a check in the mail and you think, why in the world did I get paid? Here's a really good explanation of it. We also have a picture of this and a walkthrough on our Young Living leadership group in Facebook. So if you haven't joined that leadership group, feel free to shoot me an email and I'll add you to that. Customer earnings is 24%. So if someone says, I don't want to be a member, but I do want to order, they can order as a customer. Fast Start bonus, I just explained, that's those groups. Fast Start bonus is 25% is anything that someone new. We have a sheet that explains all these. This summary will show you, and you can click on a lot of those, our hot buttons, to see exactly what kind of money you're making. Now, if your check is below $25, they will just put it as a credit on your account. So if you want to click off your downline viewer and back over to that home page, if you click on order, a pop-up will say you have this amount of money. Do you want to credit it to this account or to this order? And so if your check is below $25, you will either have to call in or go to Live Help and ask them to apply that to the shipping on your Essential Rewards order or to your next point order so that you actually use that. Young Living is not a bank, so they can't keep your commissions longer than 90 days, and you actually do have to ask them to do something with it, otherwise it disappears. On my profile, under Downline Viewer there, you can see your name, address, phone number, credit card, and that's where you would either add a second credit card that you'd like to use. If maybe your family member is not quite ready to get a membership, but they want to place an order on their own credit card, you can put their credit card on your account in the My Profile section. That's where you can update all your information as well. But be sure, if you change your profile, that you also change your Essential Rewards and your order shipped to. I've had an order sent to my old address. You want to make sure you're updating both of those because it doesn't automatically update it on its own. And under that is distributor resources. This is a really good place for you to find different conference calls, business tools, They have a lot of PDFs, raindrop technique, restore your core, videos on the frankincense trail, newsletters, product education audios and videos, a lot of different places for you to find PDFs, videos. Some of them have convention workshops from the International Convention. They also have different PowerPoints. You want to use the PowerPoint to do a class. So there's lots of neat things there on the distributor resource. And then there on the bottom it says upgrade to advanced virtual office. And for $9.95 a month, you can get a website, youngliving.org/yourname. So if you have anyone who'd like to buy Young Living's oils and you don't want to have to remember to give everyone your member and sponsor number, you can sign up to get one of those accounts, and then if they go to your website, they'll automatically be entered onto your team. Otherwise, Mark and I use www.markandtracyYL.com, and you all are certainly welcome to use that. I check the downline every morning, and if I see somebody new on my direct line, I always try and figure out who they belong to. So if you want someone to join our team, that's a good way for you to make sure that they don't go on someone else. I have a friend who's a missionary in Africa, and she sent a friend to youngliving.com, and she didn't, remember the member number, so she just signed up and got placed on a random person's team. So she had to call in and find herself and put her back on the right team. So it can be a process if you don't get somebody right to your website. A couple other things I wanted to talk about. So I'll walk you through how to use your website in ordering versus Essential Rewards. If you want to order business tools, you can certainly do that through the distributor resources. But another good website to order business tools is crowndiamondtools.soundconcepts.com, as well as abundanthealth4u.com. And that's a really good place to get some business tools. Many of the leaders, including myself, are putting together sharing packets, and so sometimes it's cheaper for you to give us a call and pick up a sharing packet rather than ordering, a whole 50 tear sheet by yourself. And then also, if you're interested in sharing, we have this conference call each Sunday night where we have success stories and questions, and we'll be going into some business details after that. So if you have any questions, you can certainly give me a call, 651-249-1017, or call your own sponsor. We're all in this together, Young Living Family. Or you can check out our website, markandtracyYL.com. Look forward to chatting with you all next week, and I hope you have a great night. Talk to you soon.